Okay, so 2018 has just ended. We are going into 2019 now, and we need to look back at my 2018. 2018 was my most important year of my life, I believe. So if we look back, December 31st, 2017, 5 minutes to midnight, I say to myself, this is going to be the year. This is going to be the best year I've ever had my entire life. Little did I know that that wasn't true. So we get to around about January 5th, January 6th, everything's going absolutely fine. I'm back home from seeing family up in Chesterfield, and all is good. All is good. Little did I know that that was going to go wrong. We get to January 15th, and I got the most horrible message which I've ever gotten before. One of my closest friends sent me a suicide message, and this is the first time that I've said this publicly, but this leads on to why it was the most important year of my life. And then after the suicide message, Logan Paul goes and uploads his video exploiting the dead body. So January was really the worst time for me. And then we get into February, and the first person to make me feel better, to pick me up from that, was Ollie Bennett. We started talking quite a bit. We started having good laughs, and we still do to this day. But he was the first person that made me really change who I was, what I felt. And then we get into March and April, and things just start brightening up a little bit. I make new friends, I meet people like Harry Drake for the first time. I start to kind of try to forget about what happened, but I just can't let go of it. And then in April as well, Nathan Snell and Sam and Ignacio started to really piss me off. So in May, on the Belgian trip, I said, fuck you, basically, and I started hanging out with the likes of Ella Whitaker, Tosha, Cloda, Anna, and Esme. And they made me the happiest I've been for a long time. And this group of girls were the first kind of real people to actually make me be happy and change who I was after Ollie Bennett. So really all of this just came together, and I started being happy again. And then another person as well who helped that was actually Courtney Miller joining in March. We sat next to each other in English for quite a while, and then we started to become friends, and she became a big part of my life. And then in June, I kind of just forgot about what had happened in the past and wanted to move further away from January as much as I could. And I had my birthday, and a few other things went on, but in June it was really just a perfect kind of month. And then we get into the 6 weeks where we were off for summer, and this is where I learned the most, but also when I fucked up the most too. I started talking to Anna Brzezinski quite a lot, and I'm enjoying it. and she said she enjoyed it as well. And then I started talking to people like Alex Iwan and Ollie Bennett more about Anna, and I got convinced to ask her out, but I wanted to myself as well. So I asked her out. She said she really enjoyed us chatting, but no. And then I fucked up again, because I went to Tosha and said that I liked her. Like, a bit. So already they were starting to kind of feel a bit under pressure and all sorts, so that wasn't the best. And then in kind of July and August, I started really getting close to Esme and starting talking to Esme and Clodagh a lot more. And then I asked out Esme twice, and this is where I learned the most that I need to give girls more space. I need to give everyone more space. I need to really not take as many things as literally as I did. And lastly, I need to realise what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Then August 25th, most of you will know, KSI fights Logan Paul. I then mend the relationship with Ella Whitaker, and I get closer to Matt Horlock. I end up watching the boxing for the whole afternoon until 11 o'clock at night. And then we go back to school in September, start of year 10, and the two people which still today are with me and have changed my life a lot is Harry Drake and Max. Day in, day out, they're making me laugh, they're making me challenge myself, they're making me do what we enjoy. And without them, I just can't see how I would have been as stable and as confident as I am today. And then in comes the likes of Naeem Attia, Ben WK, Jake West, Aidan Mutti, Harry Simpson, Roberto, Daniel Scott, Chris Moore, Josh, Luca, them lot. At first, we were in beef. Spillella wanted to fight me. Then I got into a fight with Tom. But actually, that also taught me a valuable lesson. And then we all make up. And these people, the likes of Aidan Mutti, the likes of Naeem, Ben WK, Spillella, Luca, Josh, Roberto, Scott, Dan, not Scott, Chris I meant. Just, I hang out with them day in, day out now, and I like to say that we're good friends. And then in comes Joe Snelling. When I was with Esme a bit, he kept on asking Esme if we were going out. So I got a little bit pissed off, if I'm being honest. I got a bit pissed off, I overreacted a bit, but to be honest now I don't care. Because it's just confirmed, isn't it? So he comes in, I believe it was October. People are telling me, oh, do a diss track. And I'm just like, okay, I'll do one. I've done one, and the reception since then has been great for those who are real. Before that, I only had like between 10 and 20 subs, and now I've got like 88, and that is immense. And since that point onwards, I feel I've been a lot more confident with myself. And then I get convinced to do another diss track, and I do another diss track. I get convinced to do more YouTube videos, I do more YouTube videos. And the end of the year really is what I'm hoping next year will be. I'm hoping next year well, I should say this year, 2019, is going to be the year where if I can't make it perfect for me, I want to make it perfect for others. Or at least better for others, if I can't make it good myself. And basically, I just can't thank my friends and family enough. Harry, Drake, Max, Danny from football, Jack Gaffney, Matt Horlock, Ella Whitaker, Tosha, Esme, Ollie Bennett, Aidan Mutty, Harry Simpson, Naeem, so many people. I just can't thank you enough for staying with me, even if I've fucked up or even if I'm down. And then I started talking to Chris more. Not Chris more, I started talking to Chris Granger more, and we've now got really close once again after drifting away from each other. And this year, I hope that I can get closer to a lot of you. Sam Bell is at least one person that I want to get closer to. But my 2019 hopes, I'm hoping we can get to 100 subs at least by the end of February. If not by the end of January, that would be amazing. I am going to be doing a giveaway at 100 subs. But going back to the start of last year, the suicide message I got, January is for that guy. This January, I'm going to try not to fuck up, not get into any beef with anyone, because it's all to him. It's all to him up there. This has been why my 2018 was the most important year. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in 2019.